name's Kelsey and I'm a barre instructor in Kansas City.
And my name is Katie Mack, and I am also a barre instructor here in KC.
We are going to be teaching a full body burn in barre. Now, I know what you're thinking, barre is easy, but we promise that you will sweat, your heart rate will be up, and you'll feel so good after that 30 minutes. What do you think?
I mean, I am just gearing up to get killed by you here. So, trying to get my mind right for this.
So if you have free weights at home, we recommend 2 to 3 pounds. That's perfect for barre. It doesn't have to be heavy. We have these awesome balla weights, which, by the way, I am not an influencer for them, but if they want to make me one, I will gladly take another pair.
You would not be disappointed by that.
Yeah, I just have black and I would love every color. Okay. We love barre because people of all ages, all levels can take class. We will have modifications throughout class for those that want to level down and have something that's a little bit lighter. For those of you that are ready to have a challenge, we will also have a level up, get your heart rate up, get your muscles shaking. Either way is perfect. You'll enjoy the 30 minutes and have the best day of your life.
Yes. Main key is have fun.
Yes.
And also sweat a little bit.
Yes. And then come back for more. Welcome to 30 Minutes of Barre with Kelsey and Caitlin. You're gonna take your feet wider than your hips, toes turn out, take your palms together, elbows wide, just really slow, down and up. Take a squat and lift, down and lift. We'll take a few moments here to warm up, let the heart rate rise. Press your hands together from the upper abs, warm up the top of the thighs with each squat. Last one, hold it low, pulse it down here. Go pulse and pulse. That's a contraction to the top of the thigh to take your seat a little bit lower. You have the option to level up and take your arms by your ears. Anytime the weights go up, your heart rate will rise. 10 more and we'll take it to the floor. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, on 10. Carefully come down to the floor. If you have those free weights, you have an option to grab one weight in each hand. Roll back. Curl into a ball, chin to chest. Extend your legs straight on the diagonal. Arms are both by the side. Start pumping the arms. Go pump. 2, 3, 4. As you can see, Caitlin's hands or her arms are an extension of her abs. Her chin is tight to the chest and her shoulder blades are lifted. We're warming up the core. Breathe. Looks good. Last set right here. Bend the knees, rest the head. Curl back into a ball, chin to chest. Take the weights together. 2 counts, extend everything out. Extend out, 2, pull in, 2, extend out, 2, pull in, 2. Extending her legs out on the diagonal. Again, squeezing the weights together to use her upper abs. Chin stays tight to the chest. Last one, extend your legs straight, rotate over to the right, reaching the arms long, just curl to the right side. Curl and curl. Hopefully my mic doesn't mess up here as I join. I don't want Caitlin to burn all the calories here. Hold that curl, take it to the other side. Curl to the left, go left, stay left. The goal is to get both shoulder blades off the floor. On this next one, come back center, reach up towards the toes. 10 times and you rest the head. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, on 10, bend the knees, rest the head. We're actually gonna rock up next. Cross your ankles, come on down to your forearms. Take your feet hip width apart, parallel. Pull the abs in, taking the tailbone underneath you, also known as a tuck. Isometric hold to start. Few things here. If the toes are too much, you can take your knees down to the floor, let your shins rest, still pull the abs in tight, firing up the abs. Adding on here, press the heels back. Go press, press. Feel like someone's coming behind your heels to add more tension. This is where you ask your husband, your baby, your dog to come behind you and press your heels to add more tension. This is our 90-second plank. Hold that press and then tuck your hips under. Go tuck and tuck. A tuck is a contraction of your core to take the abs in tighter, tightening the thighs in the seat. Your best 30 seconds of your plank. Breathe. Last 10, fight for it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, on 10. Press up to straight arms right away. take your feet wider than your hips. Left hand comes center. If you have a free weight, take one weight in your right hand. Pull the elbow in. Go pull, tap down. Pull, tap down. Switching to the left side. Pull, tap down. Pull, tap down. 2 more. On this next one, lose the weights if you have it. Take your arms wide. Retuck your hips. 2 counts. Elbows bend. 2. Press up. 2. Elbows bend. And press. Using the chest. 1 more. Hold this one at the top. Drop the knees. Heels to the seat. Tuck the hips. Speed it up. 1 count. Bend. Press. Bend. Press. I'm getting a little tired, so I'm gonna do some corrections on Caitlin. She's gonna take her heels tighter towards the seat, working the backside along with the chest. Last one, hold it at the top. Take your hands directly underneath your shoulders. Retuck, 2 counts. Go down, 2, press up, 2. Work the back of the arms. We're almost done here in the warm-up. Last one, hold it low, 10 times, pulse. 1, 2, heels tighter, 3, 4, abs in, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, on 10. Take that seat to the ceiling, chest to the floor, arms long. Take a big inhale, exhale. And we're gonna move right into a thigh section. So take your toes together, knees apart, about fist distance apart, hands to your hips. Squeeze your seat to lift yourself up off of your heels. Tuck your hips under, 2 counts. Lift your seat. Go up, 2, lower down, hover the heels. Go up, 2, lower, 2. Again, working the top of the thighs, heart rate rising. And in case you can't see, the goal is to have the seat just hover the heels and then squeeze to lift back up. Do 1 more. Hold the seat low. Tuck your hips right and left. Tuck right and left. Tuck right, tuck left. A little cha-cha with your hips. If you've never done a tuck, you feel like you're salsa dancing. Last one, bring it center. Reach your arms straight forward, 2 counts. Take it up, 2, down, 2, up, and lower. On this next one, hold it at the top. Hinge back from the waist, isometric hold. Make sure those toes stay together. Contract the top of the seat to protect the back. Last change, shake the arms up towards the ears. Hinge back 1 more inch. Hold 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Whew. Stand it all the way up. And we're gonna yeah, I always have to catch my breath after that one. I usually walk around the room waiting for people to stand up. But here we are. Yep, we're gonna take your feet hip width apart, parallel. Left hand to your hip, right arm reaches long, palm faces up. If you have a free weight, you can use it here. Extend your right leg straight, flex the foot. Soften in the left knee, heavy tailbone, 2 counts. Lower down, 2, lift up, 2, lower down, and lift. Working in the top of the thigh once again. And if you heard me say heavy tailbone and you don't know what that is, that's totally normal. It just means the low abs are zipped up so tight that the tailbone starts to drive down instead of the diagonal. Last one, hold it at the top, lift up, hold. Lift up, hold. She's doing awesome, as I'm sure you are at home too. And if you're feeling that grip right above the kneecap, that's perfect. If you start to feel in your hip flexor, lower your legs slightly. Yes, speed it up. Lift, lift. Abs in a little bit tighter. You can add a little curl from the arm, working the upper body as well. 1 more change. Hold that lift, bend, stretch your leg to finish. Bend, stretch, bend, stretch. It's a teeny tiny bend in the knee and then a stretch in the leg to feel that top of the thigh burn out. 10 more and we switch sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. On 10, switch the weight to the left hand if you have it. Extend your left leg straight, flex the foot. Arm reaches to low diagonal. Soften in the standing leg, heavy tailbone. 2 counts, leg lowers down, 2, lift, 2, down, and lift. Working the top of the left thigh now. Last one, hold it at the top, lift up, hold. Lift up, hold. In that hold, you wanna get to the contraction as fast as you can and then hold it for that full 4 counts to really feel that fatigue in the top of the thigh. Speed it up, lift and lift. Don't forget to breathe, I often do. Maybe add a little curl right away. Feeling that left bicep work. Woo! Hold that lift, bend, stretch, bend, stretch, bend, stretch. Sometimes, not sometimes, we usually have a bar, so there's a lot of balance challenge here. If you ever want more support, you can do this at a wall or a countertop to help with the balance. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, at a curl, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, on 10, shake it out. We have one more thigh to go before a really quick stretch. Take your feet wider than your hips, toes turn out. If you have a free weight, take it between your palms. Otherwise, take your palms together, elbows wide. Bend your knees, sink your seat down towards knee level. Heavy tailbone. Start with 2 moves. You'll lower down as the arms reach up, return, press together. Down, reach, return together. For this last thigh, we're working the inner outer thighs. On this next one, hold it low, palms come together, 2 moves. 1 press on the hands, 1 press back on the knees. Go press, press. If you have the weight, squeeze the weight. Squeeze the weight, press the knees back. So as you notice, Caitlin's seat is really low, working to get down in line with your knees, and tailbone is heavy so that you protect your joints and work the inner outer thighs more. Put it together, press, press. Actively press your feet into the floor from those outside thighs. Hold your press 1 more time, seat lowers as the arms lift. Lower, down, 2, lift, 2, down, lift. On the next one, hold your seat low, arms will stay up, option to rise an inch or 2 on your tippy toes, pulse down to finish. Go pulse and pulse. 10 strong. 1, 2, 3, 4, finish it, go 5, 6, arms straighter, 7, 8, 9, 10, shake it out. Awesome job. Quick thigh stretch. I might have missed number 5 on that. I'm not sure. Draw that right heel towards the seat. Soften your left knee, slide your leg back, tuck your hips. I don't do accounting for a living, so it's fine. Worst joke ever. Switching sides. Left heel towards the seat, soften your right knee, slide your leg back, tuck your hips so you feel that stretch in the top of the thigh. All right, we're gonna work right into our seat, so come on down to all 4s. Let's face this way so you can face your wall, and come on down to all 4s. We will keep our weights on our hands, but you're welcome if you have the wrap weights to put them on your ankles for more tension. Extend your right leg directly behind you, straight point the toe, rotate your hip down. Soft bend in the elbows, tuck your hips, pull the abs in, 2 counts, right leg lowers, 2, lift, 2, right leg lowers, 2, lift, 2. Starting off working the muscle right underneath the seat. And if you notice, Caitlin's leg doesn't go any higher than her hip. If your leg starts to go up higher and your back arches, you'll lose some of that contraction in the back of the leg. So find that amazing form there and a little bit smaller range of motion to get more results from your work. On this next one, hold it at the top, lift up, hold. Lift up, hold. The top is wherever you feel that pinch in the back of the leg without arching the back. Hang on to that there, keep going, lift up, hold. Speed it up, lift, lift. Part of the secret sauce here is small isometric movements so that the muscle is doing the work rather than the momentum. And then breathe. Keep it going, pull the abs in a little tighter. Again, hold it at the top, flex your foot, 2 counts, heel to the seat, pull it in, 2, extend straight, 2, pull it in, extend straight. As you start to fatigue, check your form. That right hip is facing down. Caitlin still has a round in her low back and the knee is not moving. She's allowing the back of the leg to do the work to drive that heel to the seat. Yes, fantastic, Caitlin. Shirley is doing really good. Last one, hold that heel all the way towards the seat. Carefully come down to your forearms, retuck your hips, press the heel up, hold, press up, hold, press up, hold. Pressing the foot up towards the ceiling, again, using the base of the seat. Feel like someone's pressing against your heel to add more tension. Last little technique tip for this one, when you're on your forearms, you can take your knee a little higher and the low back can be flat, feeling more tension on the backside. Let's speed it up to finish out. Go press, press, press away from the floor, shoulders away from the ears. Don't forget you're amazing. Final 10, up, 1, 2, 3, I'll join you, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. I thought that was gonna be cute and smooth, and here we are. We're gonna go right on to the next part of our seat work. You'll flip over to sit onto your left hip, come on down to your left forearm, right hand is going to box onto the floor. Stack your knees, take them tight to the chest, and then squeeze your seat to lift your right leg up off of your left. Tuck your hips under. Start with 2 moves. You'll tap your right knee, then toes. Tap your knees, tap your toes. Working now into the muscle right outside of the hip. So if you feel that little pinch there, that's exactly what you want. On this next one, hold your knees together. Little tap, tap, and tap. Internal rotation. Again, feeling that pinch in the side seat. Point your toe. Adding on, extend your leg. You'll go tap, extend, tap, extend. Lift up out of your left elbow and your left oblique, staying strong. This is one of my favorite moves. As the foot goes.
Oh yeah, is it your favorite?
It is. So I'm not gonna do it. One of my favorites is because it really pinches into the side seat as the foot goes higher. If Caitlin kicks me, honestly, I deserve it as I'm standing here doing nothing while she's working. Last one, hold that right leg straight behind you. Lift up, hold. Lift up, hold. I'm back. That front leg is at a 90-degree bend to stabilize you, and press the hand into the floor as well. We're gonna finish really fun. Hold your lift, flex your foot 2 counts, lift up and bend your knee. Go up, 2, extend back 2. Lift up, 2, extend back 2. Again, keeping that knee at the exact same spot as your leg moves, letting the side seat do the work rather than the thigh. Let's do one more. Hold it at the top, heel to the seat, keep your chest lifted, just lift up and up. Making sure that that knee's right in line or behind the hip to work the side seat. You can lean slightly to the left, that's no problem. 10 more, finish stronger. Up, 1, you've got this. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. On 10, shake it out. Pause if you need to stretch and grab a drink, but we're gonna keep going. Welcome back. You'll come over to the other side, facing the other wall. Extend your left leg directly behind you. Straight pointed toe, left hip faces down. Soft bend in the elbows. Tuck your hips, pull the abs all the way in. 2 counts, left leg lowers. Take it down. 2, lift, 2, lower, and lift. Finding the base of the seat again, that muscle right where the hamstring attaches to the seat, we're working that muscle. Yes, doing an awesome job. Focusing on keeping that left hip facing down and your hips underneath you to pull the abs in tight. Let's hold this one at the top, lift up, hold. Lift up, hold. Her leg is all the way straight. Sometimes when we fatigue, the knee starts to bend, and that's okay. If that's where you're at today, just keep working, keep pushing through this. You'll get stronger with each lift. Speed it up, lift, lift. Lift your head in line with your spine, stay proud. Pull the abs in a little tighter, go lift, tuck, lift, tuck. Hold your lift, Flex your foot, 2 counts, draw the heel to the seat, pull it in, 2, extend straight, 2, pull it in, and extend. At this point, you've worked so hard fatiguing the core, fatiguing the thighs and part of the seat. It's easy to lock out your joints, to let the back arch, check in with that form, check in with your motivation, reconnect and keep going. A few more. On this next one, draw the heel tight to the seat, carefully come down to your forearms, press up, hold. Press up, hold. Shoulders away from the ears, knee can go a little bit higher, low back can be flat when your forearm's on the floor, allowing the back of the legs to work a little harder. Speed it up to finish, go up and up. Finding your very best 10. Here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 on 10. Whew, that was a workout for my hand. Carefully come down to your right. Come down to your right hip to finish off your seat work. Right forearm down, left arm's gonna box. Stack your knees, take them tight to the chest. Squeeze your seat to lift your leg up off the right. Tuck your hips under. Tap the knee, tap the toes. Knees, toes. Finishing off with the muscle outside of the left hip. Feeling that deep pinch again. Last one, hold the knees together. Tap, tap. The foot is higher than the knee. Re-engage the core. Adding on right here, you'll go tap, extend, tap, extend. Be sure to extend that leg to the back diagonal. If you take it too far forward, you'll start to work a little bit into the thigh, and we're working really deep into that side seat. Last one, hold the legs straight. Lift up. Go lift and lift. Now take that front leg to a 90-degree bend for our next change so you can stay stable and balanced and lift up out of that right elbow. Lift, lift. One more time, pull the abs in. Hold your lift at the top. Flex your foot, 2 counts and bend the heel to the seat as you lift. 2, lower down. 2, lift up and lower. Fighting to keep that leg at the same height as you move. So strong here, keep working. Last one, hold it at the top, just lift up and up. This is where we finish your seat work. We'll have one little ab section and you're out. Push that finish line. 10 best. 1, 2, abs in. 3, 4, chest up. Go 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Carefully shake it out. We will do a quick stretch. Take your feet hip width apart, parallel. Hands underneath the shoulders. Cross your right leg over your left. Draw it in tight. And then switch sides. And then when you are ready, we're gonna finish with an ab sprint. Coming to your favorite straight arm plank. Hands will go wider than your shoulders. Feet will stay hip width apart, parallel. Again, tuck your hips, pull the abs in. 2 counts, knees will bend. Go bend, 2, extend straight, 2. If you have any wrist issues, you can do this at a countertop or a couch. You could also come down to your forearms to relieve the tension from your wrist. Stay here or you can speed it up, 1 count. Bend, extend, tightening the thighs in the seat as you extend. Last one, hold your legs straight, pulse your arms. Pulse, pulse. Again, a pulse is a contraction to take you a little bit lower. Last one, carefully come down to your forearms, retuck, bend your knees, 2 counts. Bend, 2, extend straight, 2, bend, and extend. Option to speed it up. Here we'll go extend and bend. Lift your head in line with your spine. All right, last one, legs straight. Hold for 10 seconds, best 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, abs in, go 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Take the seat to the ceiling, chest to the floor, arms long. Roll yourself up slowly. We'll do a quick little cool down. We'll face front. Taking your left leg in, right leg long, right forearm down, left arm up and over, feeling a stretch. Rotate nose towards your knee. Bring yourself up when you're ready, no rush. Switching sides. Left arm down, right arm up and over. Rotate nose towards your knee, reach for your foot. Come all the way up. Take your feet together, grab onto your ankles, inhale, exhale, lower down, release tension from your inner thighs. And one more time, bring yourself up, extend your legs straight, flex your feet, reach your arms all the way up and over, hinging forward from the waist. Stay as long as you need. Give yourself a moment of gratitude. And as you roll yourself up, your head is last to lift. And give yourself a round of applause.